Hey everybody, it's Jason with Time in the Outdoors. Behind me is Asylum Bay, and it's gonna be a while before we can get up and do some drone flights. I'm gonna get up today just to show you guys what it looks like, but it's not looking good. Right now, as you can see, I'm wearing a normal hat, no gloves, and a vest and a sweatshirt. It's like almost in the 40s, maybe 50 degrees today. It's the day before Christmas. It's going to be a little bit, so pray for some cold weather, but we'll take a look out here and just see what it looks like. I mean, there is some ice on the bay, but it's nothing much. I saw a flight from one of the guides over on Poygan the other day, and Poygan is not setting up real well yet either. So here's kind of how the schedule of flights is going to go. I'm going to try to do a flight on Friday and publish it that evening or Saturday morning so you guys can get an idea of what's going on. Flights are generally going to be at Asylum Bay, which is right here, and then also at the county launch on the south shore of Lake Poygan, just past Nofke's, so over in that area. Occasionally I will get a flight on the north side of Poygan at the county launch in that area. Poygan's a little hard to find access, but those are the two spots on Poygan I'm going to be flying from. And then I'm also going to be flying from down in town, kind of close to the mouth down there. And we'll get some flights over in that area too, off of Merritt Avenue. So that's kind of the plan. If I am not going to be flying for that week, I am going to be posting a message to all the people that are my subscribers that there is no flight that week. I do this for free. I'm not getting compensated or paid, so this is just kind of out of my free will. It takes me a lot longer than you think to actually edit these videos because I do the voiceover and I actually do the narration. But let's take a look at this flight and see how it looks out here, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Tight lines.
All right, everybody, here we are looking basically north. I've got the drone and a strobe on top of it over on Asylum Bay. That is the county boat launch with the new DNR building that they just built. That's the DNR's fishery station coming into view there. So there is ice out on Asylum Bay, but it just, it's not real thick yet. As we turn, we're kind of looking northeast right now. Remember, those directions are all basically, approximate. We're looking at between the points there. And you can see as we get out, there's always funky ice in this area, and it's kind of broke up, and it's not as smooth as the stuff in the rest of the bay. I was not out on this ice. I have no idea how thick it was. So we're looking about south right now in Asylum Bay. There's the water tower in the upper right coming into view now in the center. And we're coming around towards the west. And it actually looks like the ice is if it stays cold, which it isn't, it looked like it would have been setting up good. I would not, and I repeat, not go out on Asylum Bay out there at all right now. If you're going to get out there, use extreme caution. And here we are coming around by the boat launch. Now we're going to drop altitude, and we're just going to fly the drone over between the points there in just a second so we get a little bit of a view of that over that direction. And that ice is kind of gin clear. It's kind of cool. You can actually see where the weeds are and aren't in a couple of those frames. But here we are flying over towards the little island that the lighthouse is on. Again, I have a strobe on the drone, so it's pretty easy to see this thing. Sorry if my voice sounds funny. I'm kind of feeling under the weather today. And you can see how that ice is just kind of broke up between the points. It happens like this in this area almost every single year. So this isn't really, too out of the ordinary. If we get some winds blowing east to west, that'll make this ice in this area a little bit funky also. So I'm going to put some music on, kick back and enjoy. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the show. Greatly appreciate it. Merry Christmas, everyone, and have a great New Year coming up. More flights to come.